Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi madam. Okay, my name is Nur Raihana Nadirah binti Amat Ramlay. My matric number 253125. Okay, today I want to present about the benefit of strategic management. Okay, strategic management is the identification and description of the disciplined approach to utilize the process and the principle of the management, and that will help to identify the corporate objective and missions of any organization or business. This approach will play a role on determining the target to satisfy the objective, recognize the opportunities and constraints in the organization's environment. Okay, there are three stages in strategic management process, which is first is strategic formulations, second is a strategic implementation, and the final phase of the strategic management process is the strategic evaluation. Okay, according to Farid Zafar on 2013, the person that totally involved in the strategic management process is the corporate, business, and functional strategists. Okay, the benefit of strategic management is the manager can set the strategic direction to the firm. Okay, as we all know, every single organization need to have some planning for their movement of company. According to KBI 2019, organization need to undertake strategy to meet their missions and objective. The management can make some research by understanding the changing environment nowadays, such as customer needed, new technologies, new marketing style, and others, so that the organization can make some reform on it by sketching the strategic management as a direction to compatible with this new norm in the organization environment. This is because the successful strategic planning will lead the management to increase their market share and profitability. Okay, the second benefit of strategic management is the manager can focus on the critical factor of the organizations. Okay, in the organization, there may some critical factor that always be an obstacle for the organization to achieve their goals, missions, and vision, that known as weakness in the internal party or trait in at the for the external party. Okay, if the manager could not notice it from the beginning, it will give a bad effect for the future, and the worst is the organization will bankrupt. Okay, the organization need to understand on what are the critical success factor and choose the appropriate method on dealing with it. The strategic planning and management will help the organization to increase their operational efficiency by providing a clear roadmap about the facilities alignment for the activities and resources to realize the good and suitable goals that will lead to the efficiency in organizational operations. The strategic management also will enable the organization to investigate about their future in an orderly and systematic way to handling that critical factors that happen in the organizations. Okay, the last benefit of the strategic management is the leader can lead to better performance. Okay, as we all know, leader is a person who totally responsible with the achievement in the organization and as well in the strategic management also. Strategic management can be as a tool to perform well in the organization, especially for the leaders. That is because strategic management can teach the leader to be more disciplined in being a successful leadership. Okay, the leader can get involved in all his workers to stand together in creating strategic management, because this process is to allow an organization to disseminate the information from the top level manager to the low level managers, including the employee, to achieve company commitment and develop the strategic thinking ability of all members in organization. Okay, as a conclusion, the strategic management was the key to build, measure, and implement steps that had discussed, and will evaluate it whether the strategy is suitable or not for their organization. For the good strategic management, the organization need to have a plan for all the situation and always be prepared on it. Planning is a process of preparing way to use resources efficiently so that the purpose of the organization will be achieved, while the strategic planning is a disciplined effort that create to produce fundamental decision and action uh, for the for the successful leadership, successful organization later. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.